All right. Hey, yo, it's your boy X from LA Confidential. Why isn't this? Hmm. All right. So I already see a problem. We just logged in and I still see a prompt because I changed my outfit. But today we have, so we're going to be exploring update that I did to Cayo, Perico, which is Mexico. Um, we're going to I think we're just going to take a copter. We're going to fly out there. We're going to land on the. Bitch, shut up. Goddamn. We're going to grab a copter. We're going to fly out there. We're going to land on the aircraft carrier that's out there because that's where the drugs are coming from. And I did a lot of shit to Cayo Perico. I basically stripped it down and redid it. But before we do, let me take one more sip of this beer. And then I'm gonna, cause that's gonna drive me crazy. That little prompt at that notification where it says output put on successfully. So what I need to do, because I had changed my outfit. Uh, let's go. So let's close this. All right, now let's close this. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. So let me find a good spot because that helicopter is kind of. I think we'll just take the. Let's come back here just a little bit. I think we'll take the Coast Guard chopper out, and then we'll fly, and then we'll land on the aircraft carrier. I'll show you some work that I did on that. I'm trying to get all this shit picture perfect. Um, oh, yeah, I'm trying to get everything picture perfect to give us a better sense of RP. So we're going to take the Coast Guard Jayhawk. This is something that I imported. Oh shit! I knew it was going to hit that goddamn pole. Let's get up, and then we'll head out. And maybe we might swing by the airport as well. Something I thought about last night that I wanted to take a look at. But for now, we're going to head up to Cayo Perico. So the city, you know what? Hang on. Let's change the weather because I hate this fog. We're going to do clear skies because I hate fog. I don't know why they seem to think that California that is this foggy because it's by a coastal community, but that's not the truth. I think I'm going to put a naval yard here also by the Coast Guard station. Well, not far from it. We're going to put a submarine and then a naval. It'll be some naval ships. I'll probably do that today. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll do that today. All right, so as you see, there's the airport to our right. We'll come back to that though. And then there's the prison. But that's not where the new prison, we're going to get another prison. Federal prison, it'll be probably Alcatraz. Uh, because I have something, I don't want to use the, oh, I don't want to use the current prison that we have because we're going to get something special that you don't see on servers. Um, all right, let's get it up. Let's go. What's wrong with my controller? All right, so I do feel a wind. I do feel wind gusts blowing from, I guess, west to east. So I finally managed to stabilize the chopper. And then directly ahead of us in the marine fog is the carrier. So I'm going to slow my speed. And then there's the bridge. This right here is the bridge from the city into Mexico, or Cayo, Perico. And then you can't see it yet, but there's a naval destroyer. It's an escort to the right of the carrier. You'll see it pop up. It's cloaked, but I don't want it to be cloaked. I want it to be visible. So I'm going to have to work on that, try to figure out how close you have to be to it before it actually spawns. I don't like for it to just pop up, and it should be doing that any second now. Right about now, you should see it pop up. And again, we can't get no closer than this. We'll be able to land on that motherfucker. There it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make my final approach. And then something else, the submarine that I had keeps turning into a dinghy. See that little black boat out there? It keeps turning into a dinghy, and it drives me crazy. All right, so while we're here, let's take a look. So I added some F-22s. Well, actually, these are F-18s. So I added some F-18s on the carrier. And then over here, those are fighters. And then over here, we have the F-35B fighter bomber. This is the stealth fighter bomber. It can carry quite a payload, but it maneuvers really fast, and it can also serve as a fighter. As you see, they haven't attached them yet, but there are Tomahawk missiles that could go on either wing. So it can basically defend itself. And then right here, here's another this is just a different color variation, but that's a F-35B also. The color makes the nose look shorter on the gray one, which is actually supposed to be black if you look at the white one and you look at the gray one. But they're the same plane. And then over here, I don't know if you guys been on the, I'm sure you guys have, but if you play the game. So then we have the Marine Corps Chinook So this is a passenger helicopter to get troops in and out of hostile zones. Damn it! I always got to search for the keys. I shouldn't have. Well, I never heard that sound before. So let's see if the keys are in here. And then, yeah, there are destroyers out there serving as an escort. There's that little dinghy I was talking about. That's actually supposed to be a submarine. I put it in there. I put the submarine in there 3 or 4 times, and that son of a bitch just keeps turning into a dinghy. Okay, so I didn't find the keys. Ain't this a bitch? Oh, goodness. All right, let's try it again. And the reason why I decided to take this Apache longbow, that's what this is called, it's Apache longbow. I also imported these both of those two Apaches. The Marine Chinooks by default were already on this carrier, and then those F-18 Hornets I imported along with those F-35s. Um, all right, so let's give them up. All right, so there's the. I could have swore I just changed the weather to clear, but while we're over the destroyer, we'll fly around and take a look at it. Those cannons, those guns are supposed to be working guns. I tried to test them, but it put a machine gun in my hand for some reason. So it'll be one of the final things I do to make sure any vehicles that are designed to fire will be firing. All right. Um, let's pop up a little bit and then let's try to change the weather again to FUD. Let's do extra sunny. Hopefully that clears this fog up. All right. So there's a schooner directly below us that generally is never there. All right, I just wanted to test the Tomahawk missiles. There's another schooner, actually 2 boats. And then we have some drug runners planes right here. Now those planes would land at Sandy Shores Airfield, um, or another hidden airfield that I won't say. It'll be up for law enforcement. For those of you RPN as law enforcement, this is something that you would have to discover. And then right here, we have, this is new, there's a military checkpoint, well, security checkpoint right there. And then here, there's security and a fire department for aircraft. There's even a, what is that? A four-wheeler. Oh, this is for the lifeguard. Okay. Maybe we'll take this the rest of the way. But there's supposed to be LA Fire Department ambulance out here This this is still Los Santos. Um, let's see if we could jump on this. Ah, it's not gonna let me do it now. All right. So coming down a little bit more, we have um, we have more. One thing you'll notice, we have a lot more natives, pets. What is this? Is this a hunter's blind? What the hell is this? It's not a water tower. Interesting. All right, so we have a couple of Mexican nationals, and then we come here. We have a pilot. We'll be able to fly back on a jet by clicking him. I added him specifically, and then we have armed security. I got to figure a way to get this the fuck out of here because this came on here by default. This old Japanese Zero looking jet. I wonder if we can actually get upstairs. Yeah. So here's an office. Um, looks like a PS3 game, or is that an Xbox controller? But let's see if this actually works. Fuck yeah. So I love it because I can play videos, I can play music, I can watch movies. So we have I guess a hangar boss. I don't know where the dog is, but apparently they have a huge dog. There's some water, dog food, and a little uh, steak bone for him to chew on. What do we have here? Looks like diamonds. Let's see something. What are these? Yeah, those are diamonds. Then we have a Croex. So I guess these are fake Rolexes. All right, but then in here, because the other Cayo Perico didn't, the first two that I added did not have all this shit. And I added a lot of shit myself. So there's a mechanic's uniform neatly folded on the table. What else we have here? Just different paraphernalia. But in here, can we get in here from here? No. All right. This is a welcome addition. This new room. That plane's got to go, and it will. So in here we've got some weed plants. I don't know why they would have them in the hangar, but these are some big ass plants. Here's a couple of shipments of medicines that are probably prohibited. And there's some elephant tusks, so they are in the illegal wildlife poaching business as well. The cartel has their hand in a little bit of everything. There's a wild boar head, a buck head, some elephant tusks, all types of cigarettes. So basically contraband shit that they're not supposed to have. Um, I really want to get up here. Let's see what's up here. How the fuck did they get these up here? So these are ready for ship out. So we'll have to get us a big cargo plane like a C-130 or Hercules or something. C-147 cargo, something big. All right, so we're out here. Now, when I first came down here, when I first tested it earlier, just to make sure that it loaded right, there was a white limo, so sometimes it'll be there, sometimes it won't. So what I'm gonna have to do is add a garage here. We'll have a Jeep that will take us to that we can actually will have keys to, and I'll probably spawn a vehicle. This helicopter right here has to go for good, so I'm gonna remove this Toro water landing helicopter. All these armed guards are new. Now this store, I'm gonna end up editing so we can come in here. You can buy clothes, change outfits, and shit like that here. I mean, you'll be able to come here on to to vacation as well. So and fish. I'm gonna add different types of fish you can catch only out here. Here's the bank. I'll get this scripted as well as to where you can withdraw and deposit money. Here's the ATMs that will get set up. Here's a store, because you know you can't be in Mexico and not get drunk. It's just against the law not to drink when you're in Mexico. Let's see if this door opens. Yeah. Okay, so we got a little back room. That door is still shut, but um, something else. You're not going to really notice it, but if you look at those signs, natural beer, Rosemont, and Conquista, Corbel brandy, those are real beers. If you look closely, Miller Lite, um, so it's just the props. I don't think I have any props in here. Let's see something else. And then if you look closer, let's get a different view. We got Nestle's Crunch, we got Junior Mints, we got Whoppers, Skittles, Juicy Fruits. I ain't had them in years and years. We got Butterfingers. Looks like um, let's get up and move out the way. And then we got Doritos, Cheetos, Lay's, and then they're priced to reflect. So here at this store, it'll be a little cheaper, even though it should be more because these are imported. All right, so I just changed uh, the the items so they reflect, you know, shit that you will see for real. There's a Heineken, and then some of the stuff is lore friendly and fake. But we're working on. There's Budweiser. So this took a while. It took a long time to do this shit. So and then even the magazine rack. There's Playboy. Look at the cigarettes. You have You have Cools, you have Camels, you have Winston's, Paul Malls. So those are all real. And then if you look, there's Jim Beam, um, Captain Morgan, and then I'm still working on that. Still working on that. But it's important to me that, you guys have the realest uh, content that is possible. Hey, what's happening, nerd? And then right here, this is that hangar again, just to show you. So this is all different. All this stuff is new. Then we're going to come over here. And as you see, it's getting dark. This runway, while the runway hasn't been repaved, it's been relit. Um, so we'll get a better view once we're back in the chopper. But yeah, this is where the tourists will land. You can get you a bikini and there's burgers, pizza, hot dogs, ice cream, sundaes, soda, so you can not have to worry about passing out. And we got some boogie boards right there, postcards, cold beer. This is for your arrival or while you're waiting on your plane to take you back to the States. Um, these rooms are for the natives. They're for the locals, so we can't get into them. And as you see, the lights are starting to come on as it gets darker. So at this point, I think what I'm going to do. And then right here we have a little fruit stand, papaya. We got oranges, bananas, mangoes, some apples. Of course, we got to have lime. There's a watermelon. So yeah, just a little shit like that. All right, now I'm gonna spawn a motorcycle. And then we'll get this one that's a little faster. And then let's just max it out. All right. Now we're gonna come down here. I didn't notice this was eating into the FPS. Probably. Oh, I know why. I know why. But as you notice, there are more trees now. A lot more trees along both sides of the runway. Um, these planes are lit interior wise. You can see the interior lights. The clouds look a lot more realistic. Let's see if that. See that four-wheeler is gone. And that's one of the things I like about this is because they're not static. They might be there, they might not. There's another guard. This is the power station that provides electricity. And then it's also it's a hybrid station because uh, it's got solar panels. These are solar panels. Let's take a look. Yeah, so all of these are solar panels. Where'd that motorcycle come from? All right, and yeah, that helicopter's got to go. Definitely. So there's a lot of armed guards. You'll start seeing a lot of armed guards. There weren't those peds weren't here initially in any of the builds that I saw, at least. I wonder if I shoot at one, will it cause a chain reaction of other security come out? We'll test that also, but uh, this is a separate mod. It pisses me off because this gate won't work. I hate gates that you have to bump. All right. So something else, I'm going to put the wild animals in again, not just the peaceful ones that you see walking around, horses, wild horses, exotic birds and shit like that. But we're also going to have aggressive animals, bears, mountain lions that will eat you. I just want to do it as to where they can't get to the tourist part where you come to vacation. All right, so the reason why I came back this way because I want to see if there's anything new here, like this little road. I definitely don't remember this. Oh yes, I do. Yes, I do. This is probably where we'll. I might set up a script here. I don't know. I won't tell you what it is yet. All right. So while we're here, let's go this way. Damn, this bike eats gas like a fuck. And while I'm here, I might as well revive. All right. So as you see, the guard tower is lit a lot better now. A lot better. So yeah, there will be wild animals, boar, and especially grizzly bears. We'll go this way. We'll start this way. So if we come this way, this is where the tourists are ushered. This is where they come. You see the guard. And this is what it looks like at night now. There's parking out here. And then there's a valet. But you don't really need a fucking valet. Because once you pull in, you're in the parking lot. Unless you pull up, give them the keys, and then dip. So I'm gonna have this where you can buy. I don't know. Is she static? Yeah, she's static. So let's set something up right quick. Since we figured out that um, yeah, since we figured out that we can close this, that the TVs actually work here. I'm so excited about that. That's great. So here's a little bonfire. You could chill out. There's some, sit by the beach. Just watch the tide come in. There's jet skis out there. A telescope. Just and it's nicely lit. It's well lit. It looks a lot better out here. Even the mountains are lit. Um, there's going to be some great fishing out here. Well, I'm going to naturally, because I'm a perfectionist, we'll try to get the native fish like sea bass and calico bass and uh, stuff like that. Even sharks. This entire island is going to be surrounded in sharks because it is the Pacific Ocean. Then look, we have a Japanese businessman looking stupid, standing in the couch he's supposed to have his ass sitting down in. He must have had too much sake, got drunk. But whatever they're talking about, I don't want to disturb them. And then let's come over here. What do we have going on over here? Hey guys, oh, you trying to get your Mac on? They look like a married couple uh, about a argument away from a divorce. So here's what we're going to do. Watch this. And then we'll play this. Close this. Shows up on both monitors. Yeah. Hey, what's he talking about?
What? Look, what they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh?
Yeah. And then if you notice, we have a special guest DJ,
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about?
Dr. Dre.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah, what's up, Dr. Dre?
Pickable, I just put them bookers in my chain. Pickable, 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Pickable, 7.62s, I make them plain. Pickable, popping out, you better smoke my name. Pickable, put two foreigns
Oh,
on
so
the
this is going to be the
4-5.
spot.
Pickable, catch a cat if I'm doing pasta.
You'll be able to
Pickable,
fly
wipe
from
your top on that G
LAX
Live. Pickable, you know my little niggas off they
to
rocker.
here. You'll be
Pickable,
picked
proud
up.
bitch, it's that nigga
They'll
chicken
bring you
cheese.
here.
Let me FaceTime my op, bitch, I'm up the street. Pickable, yes, AGs, I'm putting something to sleep. Pickable, he on the ground, I praise God and start stumping feet. Pickable, I put 10 on his face, bitch, my shooter playing. Pickable, I hit it from
All right,
the
give me a
back,
sec.
move her hands. Pickable, inside my thumb, man, where
Yeah.
at. Pickable, on your top, I'm with dot, bitch, don't look back. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. Huh? They ain't talking about nothing.
All right, so we got out of the sound zone. Maybe I'll see if I can extend that. I'm pretty sure I can. Now, this is the way to get out. This is there's a way in and a way out. All right, so now we're not where tourists really want to be. As you see, there's a checkpoint. We got armed guards here. Let's go this way first. So this will take us just in a big circle, if I remember this island correctly. What was that little building? I don't remember this. Oh, that's a rock. And then right here is a checkpoint. Well, not so much a checkpoint, but it's just a tactical position in case somebody tried to raid the island. All right, I just see what's in here. Nothing to write home about. And this is just the coastline. There's another checkpoint. It looks like a vantage point. So the long story short, this island is heavily fortified. Again, we'll come back up this way. Now this is going to take us somewhere else. And if you know about Cayo Perico, then you'll know exactly where we're headed. There's another guard tower. There's a radio tower. And looks like an old generator. We're going to come this way now. Hey, we'll, we'll do it. Yeah, some of the natives are hostile. I'm just going to say that. And so anyway, there's a lighthouse down there. And this right here, I don't remember this. Yeah, I don't remember this. Hmm. Okay. All right. So let's head back up. Let's go this way. Um. Yeah. So now we're in the weed fields. So that's a water distribution, I guess, plant. It probably desalinates the Pacific Ocean water, and then this is how they water the weed. Look at Hernandez over here cultivating, but and then you have big hoses. So look at all this weed. And then over here we have cocaine plants. So this is coca on that side. On this side is weed. And then over here we have, is that weed? No, that's coca. All right. And then we have another guard tower. So these are more coca plants. And as you see, they have uh, coca out here drying. Let's see what this little shack is. It looks like a little miniature. Mm, Probably where they house the fertilizer and shit like that. So as you see, these fields are pretty vast, lush, and fertile. And then down here, something keeps biting the fuck out of me. I swear to God. We have more weed plants. All right, so this is the coastal. This is the cove. So we're gonna come this way. You see the little seaport, and then more guards, and then let's see what's up here. And then we got some workers processing the coca paste. And then you're drying out the coca right here. Ask Lush, she's a criminal. She knows all about processing. She actually picked co- co- cocaine leaves. So these are the fields. So as you see, these there's a lot of fields. I'm gonna rescript it, so that'll be a job. You can come out here and make money picking cocaine and marijuana for the cartel. And this is the seaport. See, the beauty of this is you can try to sneak it to the mainland. You can try to sneak it to the mainland by speedboat. You could try to fly it in, or you can try to drive it across the border. What are they doing? Shooting dice? All right. But it'll be interesting once I put the wild animals in. Then we have some more shacks, storage units, shit like that. And then this will just take you up to that guard tower. That's kind of a dead end. So we're going to come back this way. And if this is where vessels will come dock. As you see, there's a lot of boats out here now. It didn't used to be. This guy's still fucking with this generator. But these areas will be off limits to tourists because this is the cartel. They own the entire island, but this is how they make their money. This is their bread and butter. And those speedboats are pretty fast. Those dinghies. And then this is the entry point to from the ocean into the seaport. All right. So let's head back this way. Now we're at the cartel boss's house. His compound. As you see up here, they're wearing suits and ties and shit. Um, God damn it, that Rolls is still here. I hate that car. I want to try to remove it. When I came just not long ago, it was gone, and I was happy because I hate that fucking car. The Silver Shadow. Maybe if it had been a different color, I'll work on that. Um, I might put more cars out here because this is a cartel boss. I think I am. I'm gonna put some different vehicles out here. Let's check and see if this door works. Yeah. All right. All right. So this is the cartel compound. Now this is the first lust in that cage. She had a unfortunate incident when she was picking cocaine. Whoa, there's a panther. Oh, this dude, yeah, that's lust. She tried to steal a key, and they just dropped his ass. They dropped her ass off in here with Panther. Imagine that. And then here, what's in here? I don't know. Maybe we'll put a bunch of PEDs in here. All right. What I'd like to do, I wish these opened because this should be for horses, where they would train horses. Because when you look at it closely, these are where you knot your horse to. This is where you tether your horse when you get off. Those little posts. Let's go this way first, just to give you a clue. I probably won't go all the way through because this place is huge. But this is like a little retreat, just to walk around, gather your thoughts, and then come down here. There's another level. You come down, a little bird bath, because it'll be tropical birds out here and the soothing sounds of the ocean. And now we can enter this room. I've never taken the time. This is like a shrine. Here's grandma um, as a peasant in Mexico. And these are the sounds of the ocean crashing, the waves crashing against the rocks in this fortified compound. Um, Here's a schooner out. Can we go down? Yeah. What bitch? This better not be a fat bitch up here. Where's she at? I know I'm sexy, but goddamn. Now, once we find a Cayo Perico heist, because some of you will feel adventurous and bold and attempt to.
Sweetie, you are on one right now.
I'm sorry. I'm a little stressed.
Got me all out my zone and shit.
Where are these bitches coming from? Let's go upstairs. Oh, okay. So settle down. Settle down, settle down. So we got some bikini babes out here. They're not sunning, because they're under the sunbrella, but they're just taking in the warm tropical environment, chilling. And there's some bitches back here.
I wish every beach was a nude beach. Someone's on the rag.
So if you're a cartel boss, you're gonna keep bitches. They should have. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Look at that. This bitch must be possessed. Let me get away from her. Hey, Cortez, keep an eye on that chick right there. I think she got the devil in her. All right,
Get an eye exam. I was an ROTC, so don't jerk me around. I'm tired of taking this shit from people.
Sorry, no need to beat up on Joe Average.
Don't fuck with the boss.
so we got cartel members here. Got some more babes. This place is so big. It's easy to. I have yet to explore every room here. But eventually I will because I'm gonna have to, and I'll show you why. I will show you why. So this is where Panther is. So we're on the first floor. Let's go up. All right. Just a little getaway spot. There's another spot back there. We'll stop by and see what's to it with that. But just a little. Probably smells good as fuck back here with all these flowers and the marine breeze. Uh, put some gardenias in there, some jasmine and some lavender. That shit probably will smell fantastic. Okay, so we are going to do there's a word for it, a segue. Um, I basically showed you the layout, but I have yet to find a house that's enterable because there's so much ground you have to cover. So what we're going to do a segue right quick, and then you'll see what I'm planning to do very soon. So let's begin. We're going to get this house right here. All right. So what I want to do is we'll take a look right quick. I want to see exactly where it's located, how it will change the landscape. So let's see where it's positioned. All right. So it's just the house now. Because from what I see, there's a helipad. I don't even see the checkpoint. So it changes the dynamic a great deal. It's just this big house. There's a pool, no real garden or anything. Fuck. I'm not sure about this now. I prefer it to be vast and sprawling the way that it is. I don't know, maybe and plus I'm not too happy with that developer Molo. Not too happy with that dude. Some of his shit just seems incomplete, and I'm not willing to ruin this architecture as big as this spot is. Maybe I'll just hire a separate developer to open up the interior, and we'll decorate it, or we'll put in that QB core script where I could decorate it myself. Just open up something, maybe add on to something. I'm having second thoughts about. Here's a yoga area. See the yoga mats, and then for the Cayo Perico heist, I guess the cave entrance would probably be right there somewhere. All right, the sun's getting mighty low. Hang on, what's going on down here? Here's another point. Um,
You got a bad attitude. I hope you've learned something today.
I didn't even know about this, but I do appreciate the addition to with all these new pads. Yeah, I'm probably gonna scrap the idea of that Cayo Perico house. Maybe I'll get it because I can put that house in the city. Yeah, we went up there. And there's a helicopter pad now that didn't used to be here. I like these windy roads. I think that house would remove too much of the existing architecture, and I don't want to do that. So the problems that I'm about to be facing are the animals. I don't want the wild animals attacking. Um, so I got to work that out. We haven't been here yet. Let's see what's up in here. Looks like a doctor's. No, no. Sun's getting mighty low, big fella. These are just probably barracks for the security. We are going the wrong way. Motherfucker, I done forgot. Oh, no. Nope. So yeah, they added this. I think I can. Yeah, they changed the layout a lot, and me mucking around adding shit changed it even more. God damn it! Whoa. Can't remember how to get the fuck out of here. This takes us back to the house. That's a dead end. I know what we can do. All right. That's new. Okay, so this is a place for boats to dock. So a lot of stuff was extended. It's a lot of new stuff in here, a lot of add-on shit. And there's Cayo Perico. Where the fuck did my helicopter go? Where did my helicopter go? Are you? Oh, there it is. I drove right past that bitch. Alright, so while we're up and out and about, let's head up. We're gonna pass the so we're gonna put sharks around this entire island. And I'll let you guys, for those of you, well, a lot of you probably haven't seen this new version of it. So it's more lighting. Let's get some more gas. That's something else. I'm gonna have to put a gas station out here. I see what's on this little side island. Is that a crash plane? Damn it. Yep. There's a beached whale. And as you see, there's all types of wooded areas where for wild animals, there's going to be all types of shit. Elephants, and eventually we'll have monkeys, chimpanzees, all types of shit. You'll be able to fish from this area here because you're not really supposed to venture too far out. What's this little spot? So we'll take a pass right quick and just marvel at the aerial view. All right, so let's something I just saw. There's no caves here. This place needs some caves. All right, let's head up to the house, to the cartel ranch. And so as you can see, these fields are vast. You got weed, you got cocaine, several different plots. And see, this is why I don't want to mess up the architecture just to install one house. Because this stuff right here is beautiful. So yeah, I'm not gonna fuck it up. I'll just hire a developer and we'll maybe Lust and I'll come back and then we'll look and see which one of these buildings. Maybe we'll just open the interior to all of the buildings in here. We could start that way. Yeah, I think we are. Yeah, and then I'll get the house um, for the city because you can either do it here or you can do it in the city. So and here's something else. So as you guys know, we'll be doing. We have a production company in the mix. This area right here, actually, you know what? No, no. You'll just have to wait. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to head back to the mainland. And then we're going to work our way up to Cayo Perico. I mean, the Air Force Base. Good thing I put some gas in this pig. We're doing 130, and it seems like we're crawling. But this speed could be deceptive. It don't seem like we're going that fast, but we're already over the city. In fact, there's downtown right there. There's a racetrack. We're over Hollywood. This motherfucker's doing 170. All right. So we ought to be coming up on it. What spot is this with the tennis court? Yeah, once we pass that mountain range, we'll be coming up on it. This is towards Griffith Park. This is Malibu Hills, or actually Calabasas. This is the vineyard, I believe. No, we gotta. I don't think me and Lus came here. Okay, so there's the Los Angeles River, so that means that once we pass, okay, I see it. There's the fort, the tower. There's the shuttle. The Warthogs. There's the B-2 bombers. Oops, I'm sorry, little tank. I mean, I'm missing a tank. I want to see something. All right. Feel like I'm missing a vehicle. I'm gonna swap this out. Oh, that's the armored Hummer. All right, yeah. All right. So what we're gonna do is um. Ah, shit. Uh, all right. So we are going to head back to the city. There's a Chinook flying in. And then once we get back to the city, I'm going to park this bitch. Start on adding the animals. I don't like this view. Yeah. Then start on adding the animals. I'm probably going to put a bunch of fucking peds in one of that cage. I should have maxed this out because it's pretty slow, but we're just trying to make it back to the city. I wonder why it was so much fog. To be so early in the morning, why is there so much traffic? And I'm trying to keep an eye on my FPS. I still got that YouTube video running in the background, so it's going to drop my frames. Yeah, this truck is slow as fuck. Oh, speaking of Coast Guard, well, ain't that a bitch? I thought I fixed this. My shit just overheated and is on fire. I'm glad I tested this. Let's see something. She's screaming for a bitch. I'm the one in the car.
What the fuck?
Everybody's screaming and I'm the one driving. If anybody need to be screaming, it should be me. I'm in a burning truck. What the fuck? They really gonna start screaming now. I need to find, there's a mod that I had that removed fog permanently. I hate this fucking fog. Well, get out the way. I gotta be cool because if I hit too many people, cops will come. I just wanted to see if this boat was gonna spawn.
For real too? Oh! Damn it, sweetie!
Yeah, we'll get another car. Fuck this car. But let's see. Okay, okay. So the Coast Guard Bertholf class spawned right offshore. Perfect, perfect. We'll just get another motorcycle. I could have. Oh, it probably only probably that fix won't work on imported vehicles. Um, so we'll just get a default motorcycle.
On my way to meet my manager, like I told you.
All right,
Why? What
Mitch.
you up to? This is just work, okay? I thought you were supportive of my dreams, my
Yeah,
career.
your porn career, you could do that at home, baby, on OnlyFans.
Stop,
What the fuck?
okay? Just stop. I don't need everybody. Oh my fucking god.
My spawn, my hang on. See, I'm at 16 frames. All right, so we are headed back to the Yaya. Damn. And we are pulling up. Boom. All right. So that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't stay safe, stay dangerous. Tap in, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoy any part of the content. And on that note, we're out. We will see you when we see you. Take care, God bless, and all that bullshit. All right, I am literally done. Time for me to get to work.